proceed to make the payment. He can agree to the terms and conditions. He can write a description about his details. He can provide information while making the payment. He can select whether how did he come to know the pricing would be automatically calculated. This is non-editable. He can select a payment type and then agree to the terms and conditions and proceed. Before he moves on to the next level, he can verify all of his details here. He will, once he has verified the details, then he can ensure that he's going ahead to make the payment. So he will verify all of these details here. I am hiding this because it's information which is a dummy data, and candidate will verify details before making final payment. Candidate will make the final payment through a payment gateway. Now is the time for you to get an update whether the payment, how much payment has been received. As soon as the payment is made by a candidate for your batch, you will receive an email on registered email ID. You should also be able to see the potential as closed won status on your batch in the CRM. And KnowledgeCredits will process your payment as per the agreed terms and conditions of service agreement once you become a registered provider through KnowledgeCredits. Okay, then you can generate the invoice for the candidate. We can automate this invoice generation also for you, but that will take some time, and the reason why we didn't want to generate the invoice as soon as the payment is made, because many times candidates do basically want an invoice in a different format or a different pattern or something. So we have left this option to training service providers to decide how they want to provide the invoice. And then you can you can give them a e-learning keys basically for a particular program for which people have made the payment. You can define a start date and end date for the key, basically how long this particular key would be there and what would be the validity of this key or the program for a particular course that you have added on e-learning portal, or the e-learning portal e-learning which would be available, which is added by others also in a common pool. For those also you can provide the access. So here you can generate the enrollment key. This enrollment keys also can be given by default to the candidates, but we want providers to decide the time when the enrollment key is given and when do the candidates start accessing the e-learning on the portal, KnowledgeCredits portal, where you would be uploading this e-learning content. Maybe it may be by you or someone else. If it is in common pool, they will be able to access. Now to access KnowledgeCredits e-learning, you have to go to knowledgecredits.com/KM, which is for knowledge management. So, and when you add my courses will be visible to the candidate, and he can add an enrollment key here, and he can also plan his knowledge and training needs and the career needs here, which will tell you basically which the candidate will be able to keep a track of what knowledge and certification he has gained and how he can move ahead in planning his career to move to the next level. Once the enrollment key he enrolls, he will get access to the program which you had provided to him. Then for the batch, basically when the batch is being delivered, you can create the attendance sheet automatically. All the closed won candidates' names would appear. Payment status sheet can be created. Your certificates can be printed through this. You can print the address, registration form, and there will be more details. We can keep on adding as and when needed based on the requirement of the providers, right? What all they want to do with the batch. We also can add a batch profitability calculation details on this, and you can come to know whether you are running the programs in profits or loss, where to focus, and we will also be able to provide you a lot of other facilities. If you have any questions, you can email your requirements or the queries on servicedesk@knowledgecredits.com. We thank you very much for your attention and hope to see you on board with KnowledgeCredits.com, a only platform in the world which integrates knowledge providers, knowledge seekers, knowledge managers, and knowledge creators and knowledge experts all together onto a single platform, which will enhance the overall knowledge rather than focusing on uh, basically managing the administration, coordination, sales, and marketing effort. We rather focus on ensuring that we create a very good quality knowledge and take the knowledge of individuals and the industry to the next level. Thank you so much for your time.